could possibly be a special day. I'm on a solo mission right now, and I'm going way up north in Northern California. I'm going to look at a pickup truck. I don't want to get too far into the specifics just in case it turns out to be a piece of junk. But if you're watching this video, that means that I probably bought it. There's also a couple things that have happened recently that I should bring up. First would be this right here sitting behind me. Let me show you what I got. So I just picked this truck up right here. It's a 2004 F250. It's got the 6.0 Power Stroke in it. It is in really good shape. I paid just over $10,000 for it. 4-wheel drive, Dana 60s in the front, you know, full 1-ton truck basically. And it's in good shape. It's all I need in a pickup truck. The interior is pretty nice. It's got 130,000 miles on it. And this is basically gonna be the tow pig for the Jeep and any other projects that I have coming up here. The only thing I'd like to change, I don't want to do really anything to it except for the lift. It's got a 4-inch lift on it right now, and I'd really like to lower this thing down a couple inches to factory ride height or just leveled, because I don't need a lifted truck when I'm just towing. So we got the U-Haul trailer back here. Hopefully we're going to be bringing something home. We will find out though. And the other piece of news that I have is the Tacoma is sold. The truck that most of you found out from this channel, found me from the huge project that I had over the last year or so. Yep, it's gone, it's sold, and it's off to a new good owner who's gonna wheel it and enjoy it. The Tacoma was an awesome truck and it was fun while it lasted. Bruh. And the reason that I got rid of that Tacoma was I wasn't able to really tow things that I want. Like, I want to keep my Jeep. I want to be able to tow the Jeep to the trail. I can't do that with the Tacoma. The Tacoma was worth a lot of money, and I basically saw it as I can free that money up and get into other projects and keep new stuff coming for the channel. So it was a good opportunity for me. I'm going to miss the truck. It was a ton of fun to have and own and go through the whole process. But we're off to bigger things now, so we'll see. I don't want to lose you guys, so that's why I am going to pick up another project right now, and I think you're going to like it. So the truck is sold, I got a new pickup truck, and we're going to go find a project today. So it's going to be a good day, no matter what. Anyway, I'm going to stop chattering. Let's get down the road. We got places to be, trucks to find, money to spend. Here she is, and I'm on a test drive right now, but the thing, it's beat up, it's hurting, but I like it, and I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna try to make a deal with this guy. Look at how crunchy this Toyota is. Oh my gosh, and it drives really good. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm gonna try to make a deal right now, and this thing is awesome. Let's try to get it home.
A few moments later.
The truck's doing really good towing. I just tightened up the straps a little bit. All right, so here she is. This is a 2003 Toyota Tacoma, first gen taco here. It's well, it's in pretty rough shape if you take a good look at it. From back here, not too bad. Driver's side looks pretty good. Passenger side, however, has been through some shit, to say the least. Here's the interior. It's got some random cord here. It's a 5-speed manual, 4-wheel drive. And the truck's got 218,000 miles on it. I'm sure underneath these seat covers, the seats are just ripped and destroyed. And it's a TRD off-road, so it has the diff lock in the rear. Under the hood, it's the 3.4 liter V6 with some special modifications made to this battery tray. And there's all kinds of stuff underneath here that needs to get cleaned up. The truck is sitting on a FabTech, I think it's FabTech Dirt Logic lift kit here, some coilovers, and these aftermarket upper control arms with the Heims. The tires are 35s on a 15-inch wheel, and these wheels are god awful. If anyone wants these wheels, I'll cut you a crazy deal on them. And on top of that, it's got wheel spacers, so this thing is just ridiculously wide, and those are gonna go probably first thing. The guy said that he did a, what do you call this, tub? He tubbed the body. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but once I clean it up, maybe it'll look worse than it actually is. And of course, the fenders have been chopped up, front and rear, completely just hacked to fit these tires. The rear is these Betts leaf springs and a same thing with these FabTech shocks. They look like they've seen better days though. And there's that E-locker rear axle. I don't know how good these things are, so you guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments if they hold up. It's also got a nice leak at the third member where the third member goes into the axle. Yeah, nice leak. Around the back, it's got this super custom hitch setup. I don't really know. It looks like somebody really just cobbled this thing together and welded it up here. Like, I don't know what's going on there. And I thought I was a bad welder, but some people just need to just put the welder down. What do you think?
I think we need some more beer.
More beer?
Yeah.
I agree. The tailgate's been completely smashed up, and you can almost, if you put some weight on it, it does open. Bed's filled up with all kinds of trash and debris. Looks like this brake line is probably from this truck. Something like that. And this bed is just completely mangled. I mean, the whole passenger side of this truck has been smashed to shit. It's got some extensive rocker damage in the front here. I mean, pretty much it needs a whole new bed if we want it to look nice again. I'm not too worried about the door and the bed because those are easy to come by. However, I am gonna have to learn how to do some actual body work if I want to get this dent out. This thing's nice and filthy. There's that rocker damage. We also have this sweet antenna. Look at this. Comically long. And it's gone and ripped into the fender because it's probably been caught by some trees and stuff like that. Starts right up. Good old Yoda. All right, it's got a radio in it. Looks like an old one. Windshield wiper fluid is low. This is the first time that I've really driven this truck. I did like a really short test drive, but I didn't actually take it for a longer one, so we'll see what happens. The last owner says that it's got some bad tie rods or ball joints, and that makes it kind of dangerous to drive, so we'll see about that. I'll tell you one thing is that the seatbelt doesn't really do its job here. I mean, it's like a fun truck to drive. It's peppy. Surprisingly on the 35s, it's still pretty peppy. And I love this manual transmission. But honestly, it doesn't feel that bad. It'd be funny if we just lost brakes or steering and went right through that house. The clutch feels extremely heavy on this thing. And I think because of the tubbing that he didn't really do the best job. It makes it so that the pedal hits the floor. So that's gonna have to be welded and adjusted. All right, should we give her the beans?
Yes, give her the beans.
Give her the
All
beans.
of them.
Ready? I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's not bad. All in all, not a bad experience. I want to see if the four-wheel drive works too. I think he said it does, so. All right, so we're in neutral. I'm gonna press this four-wheel drive button. How do I know if it's a four-wheel drive? Isn't there a light that should be on? Oh, yep, there it is right there. Four-wheel drive light just came on. Now let's try to get low. So we should be in high, and that should be low. Oh yeah. Four low works good. Oh yeah, definitely. So how much did I pay for this truck? Well, it's a clean title, 2003 Tacoma TRD off-road. It's got the V6, this 5-speed manual, and yeah, it's got 218,000 miles, and it's pretty beat up. But these things are worth a lot of money, upwards of $10,000 or more for a really clean one. I paid $4,000 for this. Now I want to know if you think that's a bad idea, if that was a too high of a price, if I'm an idiot for that, or if I got a good deal. Let me know in the comments. I also want to know, what you think we should do with this truck. Should we make it a pre-runner and go hit some jumps? Should we go and make this thing a rock crawler and do a whole cage and solid axle swap? Or should I just take it, put some nice wheels and tires on it, some new fenders, a new bed, and clean it up and try to make a profit and actually sell it and make a profit for once on one of my vehicles? Let me know in the comments. I'd really be interested to see what you think. No matter what, I'm gonna come out with a lot of videos of this thing. We're gonna clean it up, and we'll see where it takes us.